There's one thing in life that can make or break everything you build: trust. Most people lose years of peace, money, energy, and sanity, not because life is unfair, but because they trusted the wrong people. The Stoics knew this long before us. They believed that the biggest danger in life was not pain, not failure, not destiny, but people who corrupt your inner peace without you realizing it. Today we're breaking down 10 types of people the Stoics would warn you to avoid at all costs. If you recognize even one of these traits in someone around you, your inner peace and your future might depend on how fast you pull away. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss another video that sharpens your mind and strengthens your character. Let's begin. Tranquility. 1. The Narcissist. Stoic philosophy teaches us to stay unshaken by ego-driven people, but narcissists push this to the extreme. They're obsessed with their image. They talk endlessly about themselves, and when things go wrong, they blame everyone but themselves. Trusting a narcissist is like giving a loaded weapon to someone who only cares about their reflection. They will use your loyalty to feed their ego, not to build a real connection. Be cautious with people who constantly center themselves and refuse to listen. Their world has only one important character, and it's not you. 2. The gossip carrier. The Stoics warned us about the danger of careless speech. If someone constantly reveals other people's secrets, you can be absolutely sure they will reveal yours. Gossipers don't talk for connection, they talk for entertainment. They trade information the same way others trade stocks, and your personal life becomes their favorite currency. Someone who talks behind everyone's back will eventually talk behind yours. No exceptions. Tranquility. 3. The subtle provoker. Some people irritate you not by accident, but by design. And the Stoics tell us to pause and reflect before reacting, but reflection doesn't mean blindness. If someone continuously gets under your skin, it's usually because they know exactly how to do it. They plant small doubts, little jabs, hidden insults, just enough to disturb your peace without appearing openly hostile. These micro-attacks are intentional, and if someone enjoys pushing your emotional buttons, they do not deserve your trust. Tranquility. The indecisive soul. Tranquility. Mastery of your choices. But what about someone who can't make any? Trusting an indecisive person is dangerous. If they can't steer their own life, how can they help navigate yours? They shift opinions, plans, and values every hour, not because they're thoughtful, but because they're ungrounded. Depending on them is like depending on a compass that spins randomly. You'll end up lost with them. 5. The two-faced actor. The Stoics warn us to focus on virtue, but hypocrites wear virtue like a mask. They smile at you and poison your name in private. They pretend to be kind but spread negativity the moment you leave the room. Someone who behaves like this toward others will do the exact same thing to you. When you catch someone switching personalities like outfits, don't try to understand it. Just walk away. Tranquility. The 6. The overly curious person. Curiosity is normal, but intrusive curiosity is a red flag. Some people ask question after question, not to know you, but to collect ammunition. Stoics warn us to guard our boundaries and reveal information wisely. If someone constantly digs into your private life, especially into your fears, finances, relationships, or insecurities, be careful. Not everyone asking questions has good intentions. Tranquility. 7. The friend to everyone. These are the people who seem friendly with everyone they meet, always smiling, always charming, always available. But here's the truth. When someone tries to please everyone, they usually stand for nothing. Their attention is temporary, and their friendships are interchangeable. They want popularity, not connection, and someone who tries to be everybody's friend might end up being nobody's friend, including yours. Tranquility. 8. The constant critic. Stoicism teaches us to work on ourselves, not tear others down. But some people live for criticism. They judge everyone and everything. They complain, gossip, insult, or belittle others daily. People who focus on others' flaws usually ignore their own, and that lack of self-awareness is dangerous. If someone always has something negative to say, don't trust them with your personal life. Their negativity is a reflection of their character. Tranquility. 9. The walking drama magnet. Some people always have a crisis, always have an enemy, always have a conflict, always have a disaster. But here's the truth. It's not bad luck. It's bad decisions. Stoicism teaches responsibility for your choices. Drama-filled people refuse that responsibility, and their chaos will very quickly become your chaos. Their life is a storm they created, and if you stay close to them, you will get pulled into it. Trontabatsiko. Closing message. Trust is sacred, and your peace is priceless. Recognize these patterns early. Protect your energy, your mind, and your future. If you've ever trusted someone with these traits, tell me in the comments what happened. You never know who your story might help. And remember, be disciplined, be aware, be your strongest self.